kids. Let's start off all twisted. Okay, here you go. Hold up, baby. All right, boys. Where we go? No, Bastion, let's go this way first, okay? Go on here first. There you go. Come on, Teddy. Get the mums watered. Getting a little sun. Because the shade is really dropping now. It's about 1 o'clock. It is Sunday, October 12th. Just looked out. It's, I think, 62 degrees. It is very windy today. Woke up this morning. I was watching leaves blowing across the yard. I'm over here. All right, Teddy, let's go take a look around. And Bastion. Finishing up, I was just over checking on that Hubbard squash again, and it's still a little soft in the skin, and the little curlicues are not quite dried up yet. So, as you can see, we still have the dahlias flowering nicely. I went and ordered my lumber today, so we can, sorry for the twist there, that's Sebastian pulling me all around. So I can start working on the woodshed soon. Getting color though. Right out to Walpole, and a lot of colors, a lot of nice colors here and there. See if he lets my hand stay still. Hey, Teddy. Here you go, boy, Teddy. Hi. Alright, Ashton, we'll go around back. We'll get up to the garden if you want. There's not too much to show, just a lot of leaves, a lot of crispies, a lot of wind. I'm trying to get everything done today because it's going to be rain tomorrow, rain on Monday, and getting cooler. What you got? Pricker? Oh, what do you got on your face? What happened? You got a leaf on your face, baby. What? Here, hold still, hold still. I get it. Hold still. There you go. That leaf got you. Here, let me fix your leash, baby. Bastion, hold. Good boy. All right. Yeah, so I figure we'll take one last good look around the garden with some nice sunshine, and you know, I'm worried about stuff like this with the rains we're going to be getting, and it's staying windy, and then yes, frost coming this week. There's probably going to be a lot more leaves down. Probably going to be a lot of plants laying over, so. Which way do you want to go? You want to go over the rock? It is super bright today too. Alright. Get you in here to play. Hold up. Oh, yeah, leash. Good boy. Beautiful weather, crisp. More cleaning up in the garden. I'll put some pictures in too throughout this, but let's go around and kind of do a reassessment here. So we had the rose here, and that is still growing. Something was chewing on it. And it only bloomed one time with, I think it was a couple of different flowers on it, but that was it. Over here we had some watermelon, and right where my head shadow is, that was cauliflower that did not make it. We have Mexican sunflowers, those are still going along, but then we had these sunflowers the squirrels took down, horseradish here, And up here was the pumpkins. And we actually got an early harvest. The pumpkin turned full orange here. And there's a couple more pumpkins on here. There's one down there by my foot. It's still very light in color. I don't think that's going to make it. I'm sure that one's not going to make it. This one, however, just might. It's starting to lighten up here. Skin feels pretty tough. And, I mean, here's the regular stem, but that's a leaf over there. And I got one more pumpkin up there. We got to figure out where we're going to put the garlic too. Thinking of maybe putting some soil here, but I'm not sure. Hi, Miss Ellie. Hi, pretty girl. How you doing, darling? Whoosh. So here's this other pumpkin. This one might. It's been lightening up a lot. Skin not quite as taut as that one. So this bed here has more horseradish, a couple more small peppers. We're gonna pick everything we can before the frost. I had a lot of basil, which you're getting flowers on, and the asparagus is in here, as well as lots of tomatoes. There's another one we'll pick. Really good with the tomatoes this year. They kind of got away really quick. But the peppers and everything were a lot slower, and that was due because I did not fertilize. But we still have flowers on some of these too. But and the marigolds are really too thick. They started growing really fast and crowding. But now you can see how good the tomatoes are doing now that they're getting air, so they're drying out in the morning. Even when we get like a foggy morning, and they're getting a lot more sun. So we'll note that next year, because this is just way too full. And I pulled a bunch of these marigolds out this week. Some of them are starting to die off. As for the sunflowers, you see what the squirrels are doing. They're getting up there and chewing the whole heads off. I'm just leaving a mess down here, so before even a lot of the seeds had a chance, the squirrels kind of destroyed it. Over here we have cauliflower. Look at that. And this one too is turning. So we'll be keeping an eye on these. These should be okay through a light frost. Broccoli we had a good head off of it and a couple other smaller decent ones, but just not that happy. And again, I think part of that was fertilizer. And this area just stays a little too cloudy, so I'm not going to be able to get to it this fall, but I'd like to give it a little more afternoon sun here. I'm not going to take out the evergreens, and these oaks are not something I'm going to tackle. And then back beyond the fence is not my property, so even though that's the trail of the sun, this corner here, I think it'll just get morning light and then afternoon if I can do this stuff, which is my property down there. More peppers over on this side here. Yeah, there's a flower. But I don't even know if the bees have been around. Just been seeing some moths and stuff around. But most of the sunflowers, again, heads chewed right off. Oh, Teddy has noticed that Ellie's up here. You want to come in, Teddy? So I think what's happening is the squirrels are just pushing down on the sunflowers so they can get their heads, chew them away. Over here is where we had the calypso beans growing. They wound up being more of a bush type of bean instead of a climbing bean. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing with this climbing trellis with something else. I am going to get another bed just for beans. because now that we know that they'll grow well, we'll just give them, you know, a better soil and their own environment. We'll absolutely keep doing the nasturtium. We will absolutely keep doing the Mexican sunflowers. Hell, a lot of sunflowers. I want it so that the squirrels have too many to deal with and destroy, so the birds have more. Because in years past, we've had the stalks just sitting there, and all into November, the birds are just coming and snacking off them. But that is pretty much it for the garden. I'll include some of the pictures of what we got out. And otherwise, I'm going to be probably doing a couple of Ryobi videos. I'm not sure if I'm going to post anything for building the shed. What are you doing in the dirt? You got a leaf stuck? Hi, Goober. Hey, Sebastian. Hey. Oop. Too quick for the photo. Teddy, I don't have treats. I don't have treats. You want a broccoli? Yeah? Come on, get broccoli. Come on. Teddy. Teddy. Come. Teddy. Come on, get broccoli. Come on. We'll get Teddy a Teddy-sized broccoli here. Oh, I dropped the Teddy-sized broccoli. What you think, Miss Ellie? Whoosh, whoa. Alright. Well, yesterday Teddy followed me over, but he gets a little understandably nervous around Sebastian. Hey, baby. Oh. Got broccoli? Girl, we gotta fix your harness there. Hey, Ellie. I think I'm pretty much gonna end that here. I'm gonna just see if I can get some more thumbnail options. Slow down there, buddy. Alright, well, that's going to be it. We'll do some periodic videos if anything interesting comes up. But that's the garden for 2024. Thanks for watching.
There she goes. Bye, little girl.